What is up, Vlog Nation? It's your boy, Westwood 2, What3 Studios. I'm back at it again with live number 2. Alright. Hope you guys have been doing well. Today's Friday. Today's Friday. This is Edit With Me Live series video number 2. So Mother's Day is coming up on Saturday. So I'm like, I did like a recent Mother's Day photo shoot. So figured may as well edit those on live and chill, talk with you guys and see how things are. So yeah, I'm gonna just start doing that. How have things been with you guys? How's the live looking? Any problems, latency or anything like that? 1 second. So figured may as well edit those on live and chill, talk with you guys and see how things are. Yeah, let me know if the video is lagging or anything, because I feel like it is, but I'm not sure. Is anyone here right now? Let's see. We got one viewer. Nice. One viewer. Hello, one viewer. How's it going? Let's say hello in the chat. Hello, friends. We back at it again with Edit With Me Live. Episode 2, Mother's Day special. Why am I typing these one message at a time? And it'll be chill. I did this shoot. Here, let me flip. I did this shoot sometime last week. Mother's Day. This lady and her daughter. Speaking of, let me do a little housekeeping. Go full screen for this. So these live streams, like what's the plan for these, right? You guys might be wondering. What is the plan for these? Well, okay, I'm gonna try live streaming on Mondays, right? Continue this whole Edit With Me live series. And that'll be hopefully every Monday, like an hour or two, couple hours maybe, I don't know. I'm also thinking that I'll start streaming on other days, like maybe Fridays or something. And I wanna potentially stream like other stuff, not just Edit With Me or whatever, to kind of reach more people, hopefully get more people in their little gang here, and grow the channels. I'm streaming. For anyone who sees this on Twitch, welcome. This is the first Twitch live stream. We live streamed on YouTube last week or something, but now we're on Twitch as well. So for future plans, on Mondays I'll keep it like all photography related, something like this, like the Edit With Me series, stuff like that. I'm thinking maybe like on Fridays or something I'll live stream other stuff, and that might be only on Twitch, and I'll hop on Facebook at some point or another too, but that might be only on Twitch, just so I can keep like the YouTube channel focused mainly on photography stuff. That's the plan going forward. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess like I'm in this Twitch, so I should probably play some games. So if there's any games you guys want me to play, why not? We'll do that. And let's see. So let's go back to the editing screen. Cool. So we got the pictures, as you know. So we'll do our thing. Let's just start from the first one and work from there. Let's see. I'm just gonna double check the Twitch screen. But yeah, hopefully everything's running. If anyone's watching this, let me know if there's any problems. Seems to be okay, but we shall see. I'm trying to see how much of a latency delay there is between Twitch and like the live stream, Twitch and like the live stream, Twitch and like the live stream, Twitch and like the live stream. But yeah, it's pretty exciting live streaming on Twitch for the first time. I'm still okay, so it's still 720p, right? I think I basically need to stop using like the free version of Restream and upgrade to like the pro version to get that like actual high quality. Because yeah, you know what, it's 2021. We should not be watching or producing anything below 1080p. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so let's see. Here I'll give you guys a quick walkthrough of the pictures. Went to like the Mutar Garden, so they've been doing renovations. They should be opening up again. Well, I think they were gonna open up this year, but I mean COVID, I guess. I don't know. They haven't for some reason, whatever that reason may be. And yeah, but we could still go on top of it. So these earlier ones, these right here in the pyramid, so you can go on top of like these gardens, right? And they have like these cool little pyramids up there. And then we went there, took pictures, and yep. Okay, let's see. Let me real quick snap about this too, you know, maybe get a few people up in here. Okay, 1 second. So I'll just be like, hey guys, come join me live on what platform are we using? Twitch, YouTube, whatever. Let's bring them to YouTube. YouTube. Hey, come chat with me live. Share. Copy link. So how have you guys been since the last week? Oh yeah, like I said, yeah. So I did say I'd be doing this on whatever today is. No, not today. I'd be doing like live streams on Mondays. Today is not Monday, as you're probably very well familiar. The reason being, there really isn't that good. You know, the reason being, I just got a haircut because barbers are closing down on Sunday, so I wanted to look fresh for you guys before I went live, you know. And yeah, that's the reason. Also because it's a Mother's Day special, better to do it closer to Mother's Day, so closer to this Sunday, today's Friday, than, you know, the original plan Monday. Like, you know, that's so weird. Why do it on Monday when Mother's Day is like a week away? Yeah, let's say that those are the reasons why we're doing it today, and not because I just didn't get around to it or something. Anyway, so send out the snap or story the snap or whatever. Alrighty, back to your regularly scheduled program. Okay. So I walked you guys through my basic process. So what I do, I've already like put in like my regular edits or like the beginning edits or whatever. So you know what I do, select all of them, turn on auto sync. First things first is go to lens correction, make sure enable profile corrections is turned on. That way it corrects for like whatever lens or whatever you're using, lens, camera, etc. I like turning out remove chromatic aberration, but yeah. And then after that, I just do some auto white balance and auto tones. That's Control Shift U for auto white balance, Control U for auto tones, and then that gives you like a good starting place. I don't really have presets created. I think I've made like one or something. This one right here. So here's like slow color pop. Add a little color to the pictures. But nowadays I just like managing that myself. I also calibration and bring up the blues. See, it's looking very yellow, but it's a good starting point. So these are basically the normal things I do when starting off my editing. Let's see. Actually, that was a bad idea because I already edited some of these pictures. So I need to Control Z. Yeah, so this picture here, hold on. I've posted it. Hit on my IG if you guys want to see it. This was the before, this was the after. I did some work in Photoshop. Extended like the backdrop a bit. And let's see, did some work on like hair, skin, eyes, etica, lips, all that good stuff. And yeah, this was the one I posted. And this is like basically the idea. Yeah, this is basically what we want for like a studio one. I could have like worked on it a bit more and gone ahead and removed like these little lines and stuff here, but it's fine. It is good for like how it is and stuff. I just wanted like a quick IG post out there, just to be like, hey guys, hit me up for your Mother's Day pictures. But yeah, let's just start. There isn't much. Like, I'm not gonna go crazy with edits or anything, you know? Just kind of like fix up the lighting a bit, bring down the blacks, add a little. See, like you could go ahead and play styles yourself, kind of find like, the right amount, which is what you should be doing. But alternatively, you could just sort of go like medium contrast, see how that looks, and then go like strong contrast if you want more. Medium's fine for like my purposes, so I'll stick with that. But yeah, I'll show you. Okay, here's the original. Just like subtle changes so far. We'll bring up like the colors a bit too, saturation up a bit. So we'll go to the HSL secondary. We can use this tool right here. Click on like whatever color we want to like boost, so that orange is like the address is. And if you bring it up, let's just show you guys what it would look like if we went all the way up, all the way down. This is like a good way of adjusting individual colors. So let's just bring it in here, full after, and calibration. And I'm gonna bring up the blue saturation a bit, and at the same time, just gonna cool down the picture, brighten it up, warm it up a bit maybe. These probably like won't even be like I'll come back tomorrow or something, look at these pictures again, and be like, wow, what was I thinking with these edits? Because sometimes like, I'm pretty sure I mentioned this like last stream as well, but you'll be looking at the picture for so long that like your brain gets confused, I guess, like whether it looks good or not. So it's good to just kind of like take a step back, give it a night, like sleep on it or whatever, and then come back and see what you think of the edit. But yeah, I'm honestly putting more time into this right now than I normally would. Because normally, I kind of just do like the basic edits, go through everything, and then come back and kind of fine tune these things. But hey, we are live streaming right now, so let me show you guys more, I guess. Cool. Yeah, I'll see if I can bring some details back in the sky. What I'm gonna end up doing is replacing it realistically, but let's see if there's any details for us to work with. And yeah, not really. It was a very cloudy day. It was a pretty gloomy, cloudy day. So I'll show you guys right now. No sky, no problem. This is what we'll do. Press Control E. Give it a moment to let the picture open up in Photoshop. Na 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 na. Na, 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 na. Alright, here's the picture in Photoshop. What we would do, so what do we want to do? Alright, so honestly Photoshop, like its auto tools have gotten really good. To the point where like before you'd have to select the entire sky and kind of replace it, blah blah blah, like find another picture of a sky online. This may have been a bad example to be like Photoshop's very good at this, but maybe it's just the sky. Let's select like a different sky. I don't want anything too blue, like that looks odd. It works better with some pictures, I guess. None of these really. I mean, you can also you can play around. You can play around with like the blending and stuff too. Honestly, keeping more of the original sky is probably a better idea here. Like say we went say we press OK on this, right? We got the sky. Say we bring down the opacity. Probably what I do is like add a little mask and stuff here, just so like get these original buildings and stuff in. The thing is, like, they were pretty faded to begin with. So to be honest, what we might do, this will probably require more time. Let me show you guys the sky thing with like a better picture. Because what I'm gonna end up doing is trying getting more details like out of these buildings and stuff, right? So that when we do the sky replacement, it doesn't act like weird around them, I guess. Because the thing is, like, look how blurred, faded the buildings are in the background. So even despite how good Photoshop's photo manipulation abilities, sky replacement abilities are, it's gonna have trouble with like these weird edges and stuff. So let me find a different picture for you guys. Like this one, for example, I think should be fine. If anyone's watching this live, if anyone's watching this live stream, past, present, future, whatever, I don't know, or you're gonna be watching this in the past. But yeah, let me know how like the video quality and stuff like that is. I know it's like 720p right now. I'm gonna see why that is. See if we can get that good old 1080. But aside from that, just let me know. I don't know how the latency and stuff is. If there's any lag, frame drops, anything like that. Also, like one like thing you gotta worry about with these sky replacements is finding like a sky that actually works with the image. Like, you know, what is this? Let's see. I was honestly hoping it would do a better job than this. I could just show you guys like, oh hey, wow, look how cool Photoshop does at this. Such a cool job they did. But unfortunately, that does not seem to be the case here. And all these guys look quite fake. This one's decent, right? What do you guys think? I feel like we could warm it up a bit. Those blues are a bit too blue. Like nothing. We don't want anything like crazy, you know. We don't need like a giant rainbow in the background or anything like that. This is better than just like that blob of gray that's literally nothing. We just want something better than that. Yeah, this is gonna be a short one too. I think around 5:30, 5:45. It's 5:13 right now. So in like another 15, 30 minutes, I'll probably be stopping. And this is like, I just wanted to demonstrate to you guys what it would look like. This one did like a decent job actually. Like I'll save it, but yeah, I'll probably go in and fine tune it more afterwards. But yeah, let's see. On to, what can I show you guys? Like, these aren't any complex edits that I'm gonna be doing here, right? So there isn't much to show you. Like the sky's kind of the main thing with these pictures, aside from basic edits, is replacing that sky with something well worthwhile. Get the clarity a bit. De-haze to kind of undo the haze. To D the haze, you know, and a little medium contrast. Bring down the dehaze. We as like, the clarity. We as humans apparently have a tendency to like over-edit, which I understand. I mean, like, Like I feel like it goes back to the whole thing of like just staring at pictures for a long time, that you don't realize that you've been over editing. But then again, you take a step back, look at it again a different day, right? Or like after a short little break, and you're like, wow, what was I thinking with that? See, the thing about these live streams is how's it really gonna work? You know, like are people really interested in just watching some dude edit some pictures for who knows how long? Obviously, this guy's blown out. But yeah, I mean, to be fair, I gotta like edit stuff anyway. So really, like I gotta edit these pictures anyway. So am I losing anything by doing it on live? Maybe not. People are gonna realize basically just making this all up as I go along. But hey, like you're gonna find out sooner or later. Let's see. You could literally, like, if we play around with the colors and stuff, we could just, like, obviously this doesn't work because this is like a sunset time and like the colors and everything don't work. But honestly, if we played around with the colors a bit, we could make that work. I'm not gonna do that right now, but hey, that is something. I think next week might do something different. Like, I have a picture that we need to, like, kind of photo manipulate, right? It's kind of like, add little space elements, planets. This is something like spectacular rather than like normal edit. So not photo editing, more photo manipulation. So next week's like edit with me. Probably not. Okay, so today's Friday. I'm not gonna be on live on Monday. So the Monday after that, we'll start the regular schedule, like the regular schedule. I don't know if you guys saw that. I was like regular schedule, which will be every like Monday live streams, and yeah, my live stream on like Twitch on Fridays, and this will be like random stuff. I don't know, games. Like I should probably start playing games, considering that's like what Twitch is for. I'm honestly just not sure what. Like I'm not really, well, I mean, I'm not really a gamer to begin with, and I'm especially not like a PC gamer. The only game I have like downloaded is probably like COD Modern Warfare and like Warzone, I guess. But I'm like trash at COD, so I don't know how entertaining that would be. I could just like play really badly. I mean, I'm already really bad, but I could like play even worse to like try and provide some entertainment value for you guys. Well, who knows? You know what? We'll see. We'll take it day by day, see whatever comes up. But the thing is also, like, realistically, I shouldn't be streaming COD. The reason being is that, like, it's a big game, so there's already like big streamers that play it. So people already have like followings and stuff or whatever, and it's like it's recommended that you play like smaller games and more like interactive games if you're starting out streaming. Like COD, for example, you're not gonna be talking to you guys, the chat, that much as you're playing COD, just because like you probably want to be focused and stuff or whatever. So you're not gonna be like interacting with chat, and it's not interactive in general. Like even if you're talking to chat, there's not much to like interact with, right? As you're playing games like that. So yeah, I don't know. I'll peruse some games and then pick up something, maybe something simple, whatever. And yeah, we're gonna be a gamer soon, gang. Gonna be gamer boys. So one like. I mean, you could also like hide, place it or whatever. Do a different sky replacement if you don't want this one. So let's like turn off the visibility layer, right? Go to edit, sky replacement, and give it a moment to load up. And say we want like this or something. Don't know why we would, because I mean, then, you know, we could match the colors and stuff, blah, 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 but like, yeah, whatever, say we want something, excuse me, no, thirsty, but yeah, say we want something else, we can do that as well, no problem, that's okay. Here's the second one, right, hide this, oh, hey, maybe we like the first one better, just turn it back on, There you go. It's like breaking up. You guys see that? It's so weird. Must have been like the shifting and stuff. Oh no, wait, that's the other cloud layer showing underneath it. Yeah, because like we turned on the opacity, right? Yeah, that's kind of weird. But yeah, whatever, you know, you can use stuff like that. Let's save it. Back in Lightroom. And yeah. Oh, hello, friend. We got a little. Sorry, I'm like sure I missed your chat message. Hey. How's it going? 12. Unbox Warehouse. What's up, man? How's it going? Welcome to the live stream. I'm just chilling, you know, talking to the chat. Hey, thanks, man. Yeah, just editing some pictures. It's for Mother's Day, so I did a shoot recently for Mother's Day. So yeah, thanks, man. You mind me? I'm not sure if you're listening or not, so I can also type in chat. But yeah, mind me asking, what's your channel about and everything that you would come across my live stream? Alright, so to demonstrate to you guys how I did like the background thing with this picture, I'm just gonna do a little bit of like editing real quick before we hop into Photoshop. So yeah, the reason, like whenever I'm taking pictures in the studio, I'm not too picky about like stuff like this where you can see the top of like the back of the backdrop, because honestly, like I plan on fixing that in Photoshop. I want to say like 7 or 8 times out of 10, I end up just straight up replacing the backdrop and adding like a white backdrop anyway. For sure, man. Yeah, like what brings you here, Unbox Warehouse? Are you a photographer as well, or? So I'm so used to like just typing everything rather than like talking to chat that yeah, it's like a jarring change up. Okay, cool. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I do videos as well myself. I'll have to check out your channel soon. What kind of videos you do? I mean, I can just pull up real quick if you don't mind. Let's see. And got this opening box. Oh, nice. Your channel is exactly what I thought it would be. Oh, your latest video, the DJ FPV? Here, I'll pull up into this screen as well.
Many years ago, the great British explorer George Mallory, who was to die on Mount Everest, was asked why did he want to climb it. He said, because it is there. Well, space is there. Many years ago, the great British explorer George Mallory, who was to die on Mount Everest, was asked why did he want to climb it. He said, because it is there. Well, space is there, and we're going to climb it. And the moon and the planets are there, and new hopes for knowledge and peace are there. And therefore, as we set sail, we ask God's blessing on the most hazardous and dangerous and greatest adventure on which man has ever embarked.
Shots are sick, man.
Hey guys, I'm Mike and welcome back to Unbox Warehouse. Now, before
Dude, that was a sick intro, man. Good job. Where was the monitor range, if you don't mind me asking? See, I was actually gonna like the FPV drone looks sick, right? I want to cop one for myself as well. I have the DJI Mavic Air right now. The first one, I have the second one. Yeah, I was gonna cop the FPV drone for myself as well. But the thing is, Canada's like drone laws are so strict that, and because of COVID, I'm not like really traveling right now. So when on earth would I really use it? Is the problem I have right now, right? Like definitely, like the shots you got, like just spinning around the mountain and stuff. Hold on, I'm just gonna pull it up again. Like, dude, some of these shots.
a shout.
Stuff like that, it would be near impossible to do with like the DJI or like a non-FPV drone. Oh, nice. Which is why I want like an FPV drone, but at the same time, like I said, I'm not really traveling or anything right now because of COVID. Canada's basically still in lockdown right now. But yeah, I feel like I was watching some other people. The thing about drones is like they're becoming very accessible to a whole lot more people, rather than just like photographers or videographers or like professionals, people who do like land plotting and stuff like that. Like it's becoming way more accessible to the average consumer, especially with like DJI coming out with like new drones all the time. There's something like the drone footage itself isn't as impressive anymore to like the average viewer. But then you have stuff like the FPV drones, right, which is way different. These fun, like you got like the FPV drones, which is like way different from your normal footage, right? Like the stuff you showed with like around the cliffs and everything. Like you don't see that with just like a normal like a Mavic Air or anything like that. You spent 10 hours editing. Yeah, I can tell, man. That was some like amazing editing and work. But like, isn't it so satisfying when you have like when you've been like working on an edit for a long time, that it all just like comes together in like an amazing video? I'll definitely have to, like, after the live stream, I'll definitely check out more of your videos as well. Yeah, so normally with like white backgrounds, I just isolate the subject, right? Use like the quick subject selector button. Select the subject, isolated. Then it's add in like a white backdrop itself, and then just use this tone clamp tool. I turned it off for now just so I can fix some of the stuff. To do this. I'm doing this quicker than I normally would, just for like the sake of like the live stream. But this is generally how I go about doing this. But yeah, Unbox Warehouse, your videos are awesome, and I'll definitely check out more. You have like a solid following as well, so I'm glad that you've somehow come across my little live stream here. Alright, sounds good, man. Take care. Thanks for dropping by the stream. Like I said, I'll definitely check out more of your videos. Say hi to the family for me. And yeah, thanks again. Alright. So I added these little fairy lights when we're taking the shoot as well. Just add a little light in the background. We can also get rid of some of these strands of hair here with the stone clamp tool as well. Oh, let me get the music back on. Oh, I just realized on Twitch, because I have like the messages set to send to YouTube and Twitch. So when I was messaging Unbox Warehouse, it was sending the messages on Twitch as well. So now it just looks like I've been talking to myself. Hey man, how's it going? Thanks, awesome. Thanks for tuning in. Are you a photographer? Take care. So literally just talking to myself on the Twitch live stream. Oh well. I mean, who's there seeing it anyway, right? No, I wish you do let us play actual music instead of just like, you know, I literally just Googled live streaming copyright free music and played one of the. I mean, okay, I looked through a couple. Okay, I didn't just play the very first one I saw, guys. Thanks, but yeah, the thing is, we'll also add like a blur to it as well afterwards. But yeah. And I'm gonna, like, when I actually do this, I'm gonna clean it up a bit more, but let's turn this back. So what we're gonna do, yeah, I did this out of order actually. So first I would stamp clone everything, then just make a little thingy. Oh yeah, so Control Alt Shift E makes a new layer with all your all like the layers below it condensed together into a single picture. So even if I turn all of these off, you see that nothing changes because this one is like the combination of all of those. But if I go back to the background, you can see how it was before and stuff. Okay, so now I'm gonna go select subject. I think that was the first time we got like a random person dropping by, so that was pretty cool. We're making it out here, fam. You're gonna be the biggest streamers on YouTube in no time. No time. Trust. YouTube, Twitch, all of them. So I normally go select, modify, expand on these a bit as well, because I'm not too picky when like I go to isolate the subject, but I do want like a bit of wiggle room. And then we would go new layer, put this underneath the subject, fill in the background, and I'll see like, I mean like it's a very white background. You could argue that that's possible. But I like turning down the opacity, kind of having a bit of like the bottom layer there as well. Just have it blend a bit more naturally with the backdrop. Before, after, and this is why we do the before and after check, because as you can see, part of her leg is missing off here. So what we're gonna do after is what we're gonna do, make a mask, go brush, and paint this in so we can get her leg back. So let's see, and we can check for any other pieces. And this also got rid of like some of these strands of here as well. We can fix it up after as well, but before, after. Like I could sort of get rid of these lights as well, but I don't know. I'm fine with them being there. Obviously, when I send them to the client, they're like, "Now, why are those lights there?" I can get rid of them. That's not a problem. But yeah, before, after. Cool. So now if we press Control S, then go back into Lightroom, give it a moment to save in Photoshop, and there it is. So here's the other one. So as you can see from looking at these pictures, I did more work. I did a bit more work on this one. I'm gonna go back and apply some more edits. Oops, not this one. Apply some more edits to this as well after. But I just wanted to show you guys how the whole background thing is done. Let's see. And yeah, you can do more edits here as well afterwards. Well, you know what would be nice, if Adobe Lightroom could do that, is if you could make like these edits that you've already made, if you can make them on the Photoshop image as well, because it essentially like opens it up as a new image, right? So everything you made is condensed into this image beforehand, before you open it into Photoshop. But it'd be nice if you could just like adjust the edits afterwards. I mean, alternatively, you could open it up in Photoshop first, right? Do like all of this stuff, like whatever Photoshopping you need to do, and then bring it back into Lightroom and do that editing. But actually, I don't really have a bug for that. I mean, yeah, that kind of makes sense. Huh. Oh well. Live and learn. That's part of it too. Like, you know, I'm here to learn as well, to grow together. This isn't just me like, I don't know, like pretending like I know everything about like editing and stuff. Like I'm learning new stuff every day, and even like I would hazard a guess that even like the more professional like photographers, videographers, they're learning new stuff like almost on a daily as well. Because that's kind of like the cool thing about the trade of photography, is that there's so much innovation, right? It's all ideas as well. Like you have all the tools, but it's the creators who like implement their imagination, their creativity using those tools. And like there's people think of new ideas all the time, right? Like it's mind-boggling stuff you wouldn't think possible, like even 5-10 years ago or whatever. It's like it can even be done with like a click of a button, and stuff that was like before it was reserved primarily for like, you know, professional like TV like editors for like movies, TV shows. Like the average person, you know, with like obviously some practice and software, hardware, whatever, with like the right tools, even the average person can like do those amazing tricks. Like some VFX stuff that's possible with just like Element 3D and other programs like that. Like it's crazy. One day we should just do like a VFX episode, find like cool clips online and just kind of look at them, I guess. So see this little like crunching up of the backdrop. So I could open up in Photoshop, do the whole thing. It would probably be easier. But let me show you guys a quick little trick here in Lightroom. So I press Q to bring up like the spot removal tool, right? And now we have it set to clone, fix up the brush. And then if we just, did not mean to select it big or whatever. If we just draw over it, this will probably turn out bad because I'm selecting such a big range. Let's say over here. Yeah, like I said, it's not gonna. This is how you would do it. Let me actually properly do it. So we'll do like a section at a time. Again, this will be a lot easier with Photoshop and the clone stamp tool, but I want to show you guys how to do it in Lightroom as well. A bit. Let's do like this section, for example, right? I like bringing it closer to the original spot, just because it blends a lot nicer. Then we'll do the next one, next little area. We'll fix it like this after as well. And then the next area. And then the next area. So on and so forth. Yeah, I guess the thing about live streaming is like, in a video I would probably like fast forward through this part. But hello, Mr. Warich. Let me know if I'm saying that right. Warich? Mr. Umar. Welcome to the live stream. How are things? How are you? I know you're a recurrent visitor to the channel, so it's always a pleasure seeing you, interacting with you, and all that. So yeah. Yeah, I lost my train of thought. Sorry, I was so mesmerized by Mr. Warach that I forgot I lost my train of thought. Yeah, so yeah, I'll fix up these like I said, this would be a lot easier in Photoshop, and I could do that in Photoshop, but I mean, here we are. I'll show you guys the Lightroom version as well. So yeah, because if I go, this is the before, so you can't even tell where the wrinkle is. Let's go down. So here in your history, you can see all the edits you made, right? So if we go back to the beginning of the spot removal, so let's say right here, this is the before, and this is the after. So yeah, and that took quite a few spot removal errors, and quite a bit more time than it would have if this was Photoshop. But I want to show you guys the technique anyway. Just for like these smaller edits, I do it in Lightroom sometimes, not because like it's a hassle opening it up in Photoshop, but because, to be honest, I don't know. A lot of the things I do, I don't know why I do them specifically. I just do. But this, you know what, is a good lesson that for those of you using Lightroom but like kind of staying away from Photoshop, this is a good lesson that you should use the tools presented to you to make your lives as easy as possible, to make your editing as quick as possible. Oh god dang, I'm still posting. Yeah, I gotta remember to only post to YouTube when I'm replying to people on YouTube, because like there's just a series of comments. Like hold on, see this? It's a series of comments of myself talking to myself. People are gonna come in and be like, wow, this guy really trying to pretend like he has viewers or something. What we do. Let's see. What was I saying? Yeah, for those of you who use Lightroom, right, this should be a good lesson that don't be afraid to hop into Photoshop as well. The transition is really easy. Like I said, just press Ctrl E, open up your picture in Photoshop, do your thing. Because honestly, the tools are available for to you, right? It makes editing a whole lot faster, so why not use them? Anyways, yeah, that's what I want to show you guys. Yeah, I never, in this like edit live series, whatever, I never finished editing a picture. Like I'm always like, yeah, this is basically what I do, but I'm not gonna do it right now because like, I don't know, it would take time, I guess. But I guess that's better. Like, do you guys really want to sit here and watch me like go through every picture and edit it? I mean, maybe you do, maybe you don't. I honestly don't know. But for the purposes of like whatever entertainment, I don't know. Are you guys entertained? Are you entertained? Are you not entertained? Whatever. I feel like sometimes it's better to yeah, I didn't even see your first comment. That's a bit awkward. I just saw like the please fix, and for some reason I didn't. I don't know if you're still in here, remember? But yeah, how is it now? If you're still in here. I'll just watch it back if you're gone. Let's see. Yeah, I was wrapping up the last one anyways. 534. Oh yeah, let's just, let me see. Let me hop into my own live stream. See how he's on right now. Oh yeah, let's just, let me see. Let me hop into my own live stream. See how we sound right now. Oh yeah, let's just, let me see. Let me hop into my own live stream. See how we sound right now. Alright. Okay, so we are going to wrap this up. I'm gonna just do a quick test for the microphone with like the music in the background, see if this is better for. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do this after too. That's not a problem. Yeah, I think that should be better. I'm just looking at the levels right now. Cool. Well, gang, that's it for episode 2 of the Edit With Me live. Let me go full screen so I can say goodbye to you guys. Well, gang, that's it for episode 2 of the Edit With Me live stream. Yeah. I will fine tune these videos, make them better, amazing even. I don't know how, I don't know when either, but that will happen. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Happy Mother's Day to all you guys and your moms, or if you're a mother, happy you day. Till next time, it's been your boy, West with you, What3 Studios. I'll be posting the tutorials on Thursdays as per normal. Today's Friday, so I'll see you guys not next Monday, but the Monday after that, which will be oh hey, what's up, Omar? You still here? Alright. Hold on. Since you're here anyway, let's do this live. Let me fix these audio thingies live. Okay, got the music playing. I got the microphone. Yeah, how's it sounding now? How would I be sitting? I wonder what the lag's like between like comments and stuff. You know what? I will figure this out for next time. I wonder why. Like, is the music too loud, or is this like the reverb and stuff? Huh. That's interesting. Let's try on direction. That's what we're trying to do out here. This is the beginning of like my rapping career. Alright, I guess. Oh, how's it sound now? I changed like some settings on the thingy, but I'll off stream, live stream, but not live, and figure out this whole thing. I wonder if it's more software than like. I haven't had problems with the microphone before, so maybe this be like a software thing in OBS. Okay, all good. I will figure this out. Until next time. Okay, I will figure this out. Until next time, take care, gang. Thanks for everyone who tuned in, and for those of you like watching in the future, if you ever come back to this video, hello, future you, future us's, and yeah, I will see you guys whenever the next video comes up, Thursdays, as per normal. and live streams on Mondays. So the next live stream, that's what I was doing before. So no live stream on this coming Monday, this 10th. It's already May 10th. Yeah, so no live stream on May 10th. We'll be back on May 17th, maybe May 14th, depending on like if I have a solid idea or whatever that's different from the Edit With Me live series. Thanks for tuning in. We'll hopefully be back with better audio and video quality next time. I'll probably just like opt for like, maybe it might be a software thing, so we'll see. And regardless, thanks for tuning in, guys, and bye bye.